Take two! With my microphone in the correct place this time because I forgot to put it back after Pokemon Mystery Dungeon because I thought I was going to go to bed, but I didn't! I decided to sit here and play this, and then I messed up the recording because I am smart. Anyway, welcome back everyone to Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Today, we're going through the Aquatic Ruin and Casino Night Zones. And Aquatic Ruin will probably go a million times better than it did when I played it just a few minutes ago, because A, I remember where all those guys are, so they won't surprise me anymore. And we're taking a totally different path than I did last time, so now I don't know what is going on. Amazing. Well, there's a shield there. That's pretty good. I think I took like the top path or something. Well, this is familiar, so I'm pretty sure I've gone this way before. Which means the checkpoint should be around here. So all I need to do is reach it. Well, not that way. Let's just take off and nope, that's the goalpost. I finished it a lot faster than last time. And we gotta continue for it. We'll need those continues. Oh yes we will. Though if push comes to shove. Save states. Alright, Aquatic Ruin Zone 2. Act 2, to be exact. Now, there's a swing here, yeah, here we go. And there are a couple of paths, you can take those swings, or if you miss like a stupid like I did the first time, you run into flies. Oh, I hate these flies. These flies are the bane of my existence. Let me tell you. I also don't like that jump. Ah, dang it, no. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Alright. And I totally missed the checkpoint, but that's okay. We don't really need them. I'm gonna run into that arrow. Yep. That's exactly what happened. Haha, I actually killed that guy this time. Why can I kill him sometimes and not others, and why do you get out of spin dash at that exact moment? Questions that will never be answered. I would really, 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 really love to get up there, but I don't think I can. So we'll just jump on this thing. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Well, so far so good. Just, going along. I'm not gonna have any rings for the boss, I have a feeling. Well, if I can reach the boss alive. Oh, hello. Ow! That was exactly as planned. Oh, hey, we're at the boss. He won't spawn until you get the heck off that bird totem pole thing, so. Alright, now, the trick to this boss is just waiting here and hitting him after jumping on an arrow. You can actually reach the top one, unlike I thought when I was a kid, because I would always try and move and jump, and that won't actually get you up there, because you have to stand still and jump, which gives you a slightly higher jump than normal. And just like that, 8 hits and he goes down. So that's all for Aquatic Ruin Zone. Let's head on to the Casino Night Zone. One of the more interesting zones, and I love the music of course, like I've said, I love the music for almost all these zones. There's just something about each one, and they're all unique. This one has a nice jazzy quality to it. You know, it really makes you think, hey, if I was in a casino, I could totally hear this playing. I can only say that probably because I've played this game before. Yeah, if I were to walk into a casino, I'd totally have this like playing in my iPod or something. Because, well, that's just the kind of guy I am. I like to listen to my iPod a lot. Alright. Well, I mean, what can I say? Normal people, you know, I kind of don't want to get into conversation with them. Call me antisocial, but, well, you'd only be calling me what I am. Alright, moving on, let's go up here, and then roll onto the flipper, and then actually go up a thing. Oh hey, we can actually get up here this time. I wonder what's up here. I can't remember, it's been a while since I've taken this path. Well, some rings, it's always a good thing. And an introduction to a new enemy. This crab dude with a shield. You have to get behind him and hit him from behind with your spin dash. Otherwise, he'll just kind of deflect you. Even if you try and attack him from the top, he's invulnerable. So try not to do that. Here's an easy way to get tons of points. If you aren't getting screwed up by tails anyway. Ah, darn. Oh well. I tried. There's an extra life back here. I always get that extra life. I've never actually been able to take this top route ever, and I don't think I ever will. But that's okay. Huh. All that does is bring me back here. Well, that's kind of lame. I could sit there and try and get points and stuff, but I'm really not interested. Let's just try and get to the end of the stage, shall we? Shouldn't be too difficult, because I think we're practically there. One more elevator ride. I lied. Well, I'm kind of guessing, so you have to expect that, I guess. If I could just get a few more rings, I could get another extra life, which would be really useful. I mean, no question in my mind that I'm gonna get... Man, I'm off by 2 rings. Oh, hello. Boop. 101. And because we have 100 rings when we finish, we'll have at least 10,000 points, thus giving us another continue. That gives us like, what, 5 or 6 now? We're going to need them. Oh, yes we will. You can bet your biscuits on that. I have no idea what I even just said. Alright, well, this is Act 2, which is the furthest I've actually gotten since, you know, the whole debacle. Oh, we're about to hit 100,000 points. All I need to do is kill this guy. And you get an extra life every 100,000, or actually every 50,000 actually. I think, right? It is every 50,000, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. We'll see if I hit 150, which shouldn't be too difficult. Here's a slot machine. It gives you tons and tons of rings. I like to play this until I at least get an extra life. So, let's sit here and do that. I believe it will always give you something. Well, or take away something. But it doesn't just, like, land in 3 random ones and not give you anything. And that's 100, so I'm satisfied. We could sit there and play for another 100, or up until 999 until the time runs out, but I really don't have that kind of patience myself, so we'll just continue on. If I see a free slot machine that's easy to access though, well, we'll get it. Not that that was very easy to access. Ooh, jackpot. I believe that gives you like 100 rings. Sweet. Oh, whoa. It just keeps going. That was 150 rings. Well, now I know. I know I've gotten jackpot before, but like I said, it's been a little while since I've played this game. And especially in Casino Night, so... Trying to remember how many points a thing gives. Not exactly the first thing that comes to mind, please don't crush me! Whew! That was kind of scary there for a moment, game. Don't do that. Do I get extra points for breaking this? Nope. You should. Alright. We should be pretty prepared for the boss with, what, 273 rings? Yeah. We're going to go for it. Welcome to special stage number 2. This is where things usually become train wrecky for me. I can usually get the first Chaos Emerald, and if I'm lucky I can get this second one, but I have to be pretty lucky and not move spastically like that. Always pay attention to where the ramp looks like it's leading, because, well, that's where the rings will be. Or you can just memorize the pattern, but heck if I'm going to be able to ever do that. Alright, now we have to get 100 rings for the second part. And this is where the bombs appear. Now, I've never had a good way of getting all these rings. I just kind of go in circles until something happens. Tails keeps getting hit by those bombs, which makes me lose tons of rings because he keeps picking them up. And I kind of wish he wouldn't. 4 rings to go, will I make it? Nope! Good job, Tails. You got hit by a bomb at the last moment. I'm so proud of you. This is where having a second player would definitely be to my advantage. Well, since that happened, that was unfortunate, actually. Let's be honest here. Because now I don't have 200 rings anymore, and I don't have my shield anymore. So, that was kind of a waste. But, I've made it kind of a rule, an unofficial rule, if you will, that I'm going to hit every single checkpoint, and if I can activate the special stage, then I will. But that doesn't happen very often anyway, so it's not like this rule will hurt me that much. Now I could just sit here and play this slot over and over again if I want, but let's just continue on. We're pretty close to the boss, actually, I think. Because that final thing, and then you gotta go through this little obstacle of bumpers and stuff. Not the most difficult, though. The most difficult was actually back in Act 1, but we didn't run into it, and I just glitched through the elevator by jumping. Don't jump on the elevator, it doesn't like that too much. Don't do it again. Alright, we could go up again, but I like to just get off the elevator as soon as possible. I don't know, just something about it annoys me. What can I say? Yep, here is the... If I had gotten 2 more rings, I would have been able to get through that and actually activate the stupid thing. But at the same time, I'd have no rings for bosses. Alright, this boss, you saw me begin to fight in the LP whatever. And I've never, ever developed a good way to fight him. I mean, this is usually how I'll do it. As long as I don't mess up, I should be okay. There we go. Just land on the flipper, and you should be able to slide right back into safety. Okay, I guess I found a way to loop him into cheese mode. So, that's good. Until I start doing stupid stuff like that. Okay. Relax, just hit him, and then land on the flipper. Piece of cake. No problem at all. We should be almost to 8 hits by now, I think. So this should do it! Yeah! And with Robotnik defeated once again, that's all for this episode of Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 2! Join me next time when we go into either the Hilltop Zone or the Mystic Cave Zone. I keep getting them mixed up in order. I can't remember which one comes first. It's Hilltop. Oh, Hilltop. How I am annoyed by you. But we'll get to that next time on Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Until then, later guys.